Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I have been suffering insanely with heartburn. I am done with lettuce though, because it is not just giving me the stomach acid. So I have GERD, which is caused by mast cell activation syndrome. I also have IBS. M. It used to be called DC, now it's M. But I have not had a flare-up of it where I can feel my intestines twisting after eating in years of my life. However, 3 days in a row after eating my salads, and it is the lettuce because I've eaten the mayonnaise without lettuce. I've eaten the cheese multiple times. Do you want in there? Okay, I've eaten the cheese multiple times, like every day. It is the friggin' lettuce. The last 3 days, I get GERD. I like flowing. You can hear it in my nose. That is pure acid, y'all. I was in bed for 2 hours with a heating pad on my stomach. Excruciating pain. Excruciating pain. Wonder if I was going to have to go to the hospital. I could feel my intestines turning. Now, that was normal when I was 400 and something pounds, okay? That was completely normal. It was normal all the way up until about 300 pounds. I had those issues all the time, but they went away. Okay. This past year and last year, every time I would get the horrible shooting out my nose friggin' acid, I would give in and just eat the deli meat, the slice of cheese, and the Hawaiian rolls. Only thing that did not cause that. Other than like cakes and stuff, except chocolate would. But like I could eat a piece of cake and it not cause that. Sugar didn't cause that, but I did not, like, I'm not saying I ate tons of cake. I'm saying those kind of like pastry things and stuff doesn't cause it either. But I'm not going back to being fat. Or I am. I'm still 200 and something pounds. And I'm just going to suffer every day and pray that when I'm under 180, because that's when the heartburn went completely away before, pray I can get to 180 this year or the beginning of next year. Are y'all fighting? And then maybe it'll go away for good. Because I'm sitting here with it all in my throat and my stomach, just on fire, burning. But it calmed down enough I could film, because I cannot film when it is literally pouring out my body. It's insane. Also, I choke all night. I'm on 1,000,000 pillows again. But I choke all night. I'm coughing all night long because it is literally pouring into my lungs. And it sucks. It sucks. And I know every time I go to the doctor with it, they taught me into eating the potatoes and stuff because I can get esophagus cancer and blah, blah, blah. And cancer runs in my family and I'm more at high risk. But I'm also at high risk of dying of diabetes on top of it. So I'm not going to go to the doctor this time. I'm not going to go tattle on myself that it's happening. I'm going to live through it and cry. And if it continues, I'm only going to eat at night so I don't suffer all day. Yeah, but that steak was amazing. Best steak I've had in years. Like, it was perfect. Perfect. So, I think I might make something. Not to eat right now, but to eat later. If I do, you're coming along step by step. Alright, I am going to try my best to make this angle work. Alright. If you watch my channel years ago, you watch Wendy and Harry from Loving It on Keto, you know what we're about to make. But it's going to be a little different. I have a bunch of liquid egg whites that I need to actually use. Even though I swear it is better with the powder. We're going to use the powder. We're going to use the powder. I wasn't going to. I was going to do the old-fashioned original way. We're going to use the powder. Which means I have to figure out which recipe to use now. Let's see. 120 20 grams of, I'm hoping the water, oh, y'all, this is where I mess up. I never write down the amount of water on these cards. I thought I did. Maybe it's 1.5 cups of water. Great, now I have to go. Now this sucks. Oh, okay, first, let's go and put the egg white protein powder in here. All right, we need 120 grams. Close enough, 121. All right, now note to self, go watch one of Wendy's videos where she made it to figure out the water. Yeah, I've gone through this a million times and I swore I wrote down on the card so I did not forget next time, because I do change a lot of different stuff up. But I never changed her water ratio. Oh wait, is this her recipe? Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I know y'all screaming because you probably remember. But there's so many versions of it that I just... I could text her, but she's healing from her knee surgery. I don't want to bother her. Alright, hold on. Alright, so it is written over on the side in pink. I just didn't write water. And I found it. The best, easiest, fastest way is to go to the Love It on Keto group. Go over to features. I think it's under feature. Yep, featured. And it's right there. The pumpkin spice high protein bread is a good enough recipe to go with. Because we're doing almost identical, but I changed some stuff up. Because one thing is I don't use, well actually I will be using as much allulose that's in this recipe probably. So we'll just be changing a few things up here and there, but I have the recipe to make sure I do it right. So here we go. We got my 120 grams white protein powder. We're going in with 1.5 cups of water. So let me get that ready. Now, if you're using liquid eggs, you don't want water at all near your liquid eggs. At least every time I tried with water, it does not peak properly. I have seen people put water in it and it works for them, but it does not ever work for me. So 1.5 cup water. Bam. All right. So now, which one am I going with? This one. Okay, so this one I use only 1 tablespoon of allulose. But we're gonna go ahead and do the 1/4 cup. Let me get all my cups down. 1/8, 1/4. So this is the allulose monk fruit blend. I had to open new products because it's been so long that my products have gone bad. Okay, allulose in. All right, now I am doing a little salt, like a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I can't, Okay, I have not done this in so long that I think even my spoons is in the other area. Let's see what I can find. 1/8, 1/4. There's no half on this one. Okay, I should have looked for everything first. There we go. And then we're going to go with some cream of tartar. We're going in with 1 teaspoon, so half. There we go, 1 teaspoon of cream and tartar, 1 teaspoon, oh no, half teaspoon of salt. I'm jumping around. Actually, I did 2 teaspoons last time. Actually, we're just gonna stick with that. All right. So I think that's all that will be on this. As you can tell, I've not done this in a very long time. All right. We're not going to start it yet because it's going to make a bunch of noise. Now, in this bowl, we need 6 grams of powder butter. I use 2 tablespoons, whatever that equals. We're going to start with 1. Well, no, I always use 2. It's my 2 tablespoon one. I am not using the yeast flakes, by the way. We're skipping that. That's normally in this. Powdered buttermilk, 9 grams. Oh, I forgot this scale will not measure that low. We're just going with whatever that equals. I have no clue. Forgot I had the wrong scale for this. All right. Beef gelatin. 1 tablespoon. I have no clue. I think Dino's been using my spoon jaw. I have no clue where any of my measuring spoons are. Like, everything's missing. Okay, beef gelatin. Egg yolk powder, 6 grams. Maybe I'll measure it, I don't know. We're gonna do half a teaspoon. All right, we'll do a full teaspoon. I have no idea. We might have just went way over. We may have went way under. I don't know because the scale doesn't work on low levels like this. And it drives me insane that I cannot remember that it's not going to work. All right, so we have all our powders together already. Let me just clean this up for a second before I make a big mess. All right. All right, I'm going in with a vanilla keto chow. Let's turn the oven on. I've always done 320, but I'm gonna go with 325 because that's what the recipe says. Actually, I might have always done 325 and I just don't remember. So remember, I've changed it up so it's not identical to Wendy's. Only because certain things bother me a little more than others. Okay. I'm going in with butter toffee skinny girl. 3, 4. Going in with LeConte monk fruit sweet drops vanilla. Just, I don't know. It always, the flavor does not work with the powder so much. The flavor just disappears. So I actually might put a little more butter toffee. We'll see. That's why I meant to put less. What is it called? I can't even think of words today. Oh, less monk fruit because I sweeten it with those. Trying to see if I have, let's go with cake batter. So these are stronger, the little flavor 000 flavor. And 2 more. I don't know how this will rise. I don't know how it's going to taste. I don't know. I haven't done it in forever. And I'm making huge messes. Huge messes for me to have to clean up. But I'm just trying to find stuff that will work and not make me sick. Or at least less sick. So we're going to give this a shot. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I feel like that's not going to be strong enough. It smells yummy. I used to would eat that plain. Throw in cream cheese with it. And that would be like a cookie dough thing going on. I would eat it. Alright. Let me blend the egg whites. And this is not going to blend well because it got wet. Alright, so it is almost done. I poured in this, but like I said, it was very chunky. I don't think it's going to work right. I was trying to find another vanilla, but I can't find one. Can't find another vanilla because I was thinking I could at least get some more powder up in there. I probably need a bigger thingy, but I don't know what it is. So, we're going to see what we're working with. First, let's give it a stir just in case I miss some. And I didn't put any oils in it this time. So we're going to see how it works. It is falling quickly. Y'all, this could be a disaster, but I'm still going to show y'all. It will still make it to the video because it is very more watery than I normally make it. It's not as fluffy, and there is a lot of Keto Chow hard parts, which it might be a plus or it might be a horrible negative. It smells amazing, but it always tastes like garbage because egg white protein powder is disgusting. So I remind myself that because every time I forget and I taste it and I'm like, ew. This time I'm remembering. Okay. We can just at least keep it in the pan. I'm thinking, I wonder if I should put a pan on the bottom. Okay, this is going to be a big mess. If I leave that, it will start burning and smelling bad. I'm the only one who eats this, by the way. All right. Time to go in the oven for 30 minutes. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, I cooked it to 30 and I let it cool in the oven for 10, which hopefully it's cooked all the way. Who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to find something to dump it on. Very disorganized today. Yeah, I haven't slept in a while. Like, actually had some real sleep in a good minute. I also have tons of pressure in my head. I just seem to be...
Oh, it's just pretty.
Yeah, but you're going to hate it, so I know you're going to try it. So, I'm just very irritated, too. It's supposed to be puffy. It's egg white bread, huh?
No, my dad came out good.
Well, you won't like the taste. You never do.
No, I mean, I said I'm not going to eat it, but I'm just saying that it looks good.
It smells like egg white protein, and that I don't like. Hot. You don't want it to keep...
Let's just let it cool off first.
No, you gotta get it off to cool off. It's silicone. I need it out of it. See, it's gonna keep cooking otherwise. See how that smoke? Can y'all see that heat pouring out around there? So it is very shiny. Cream of tartar does that.
Don't show Freya.
Oh, okay, great. So, very hot. Does not feel like it's cooked all the way. So let's find out. Let's find out if I need to put it back in the oven. Definitely does not feel cooked all the way. I do not consider that cooked all the way, so I might sit it back in there. It's a little too spongy, but we'll see. I'm scared of it. No, baby, you hate it.
No, tiny. I want to see if this one tastes different.
I told him he hates it.
I mean, my salad.
Then he makes an ugly face. Alright. You can definitely taste the vanilla.
Tastes like candy.
It is. It just tastes like candy.
Oh, I forgot. You can't
So,
say this. Not supposed to say the C word.
Why?
People might say, oh, you said the C word.
Alright. So the keto chow did not mix in. See it everywhere? And it's crispy like candy. It's like I got little hard candy pellets. This is the strongest tasting one I've ever made, though. It definitely does not taste like egg white protein powder. I guess it's cooked enough. So it's like an angel food cake texture. And kind of like a taste a little. Definitely sweet bread, y'all. Definitely sweet bread. Now, will it make me sick? One thing I can tell you is I've been drinking a lot of water and it causes severe heartburn the last week. So it could all be just the stupid water. But I am so thirsty I can't stand it. It wasn't a fail that it didn't mix correctly. It's like little tiny bits of toffee that tastes like a vanilla butterscotch. It's supposed to be butter toffee, but it literally tastes more like a butterscotch because of the vanilla mixed in. And it's yummy. And please let it work for me because I need something new. I really do. Alright, that's as much light as I can get on. I don't want to get out of bed. So, I ate a whole slice plus the little pieces on the side of the bread that wouldn't fit into my bread container. No problems. This was hours ago. Not a single problem. Also, made 10 ounces of coffee with 1 pack of salted caramel keto chow, 2 tablespoons of Irish butter, and 1 tablespoon of light cream with 2 pumps of Skinny Girl salted caramel. It was delicious. And that was a few hours ago. And I didn't get sick, y'all. I drank a keto chow without getting sick. And yes, they have changed the ingredients some from years ago when I had the salted caramel. As far as I know, they put less acacia gum fiber in it than they used to. It's why I was waiting for them to change them all over, because some of the ones I had already had that. Like, I think the vanilla cream was already made that way. I think their potato soup was already made that way. Like, there were some, and I was waiting for them all to change before I started trying them again. I'm about to go order me a bag of it. I was excited. I am having heartburn right now because I forgot and drank water. I got thirsty and didn't pay attention, and I drank water. And I know it sounds ridiculous, and I cannot find a water. This one does the least amount of damage, but I cannot find a water that I can drink that doesn't make me have gushing heartburn and almost throw up. So, yeah, I have that horrible issue. But not only did I get away with the egg white protein powder, the keto chow that was in that, and all the other little ingredients, I also got away with a full keto chow because it was delicious. It's the best coffee I've drank in forever. And I would like my last meal of the day of solid food to be an early afternoon. I would not mind doing 2 keto chows a day and a small solid food for a little while, like a steak or something. One, it's gonna be, it'll be cheaper than how I have been eating. Way cheaper. And I might be prone to be less sick. One thing is, I don't go to the bathroom like a proper person, whether I'm on American Standard Diet, whether I'm on a special stomach diet, whether I'm on keto, carnivore, it doesn't matter. It can be American Standard Diet, it can be a whole month before I go, and I'm usually desperately ill by then. I've always had this condition. No one can tell me why. I've always been told, yeah, that's not normal or healthy, but that seems to be the way your body works, because I'm allergic to any kind of laxative. I'm allergic to anything that makes you go. So, yeah, at least carnivore is not as bad. I know too much information, but it's like twice a week. Sometimes more, depending on how much bacon I've had. So that helps a lot. But sometimes I get desperately ill if I haven't gone for a while and I keep putting physical food, like actual food in my body. I can get away with drinks. And that's why I'm really excited that I can do keto chow and the salted caramel. Maybe because it's been so long since I've had like 90 whole days since I've had anything other than Skinny Girl syrup for sweetness. Okay. No keto words of any kind of dessert, sweetness, nothing. It's basically been some lettuce, cheese, butter, steak, bacon, a few eggs here or there, and that's been it. That's been it. So it was very sweet to me instead of salty, because when I first tried keto chow, I hated it the first time around because it was so salty to me. And then over the years, it no longer tasted salty. It started tasting better, but it never tasted like full on hello sweet no matter what I put in it. But this one, I didn't taste the salt. Not a tiny bit. No salt taste. It was pure sweet. And I think it's because I'm changing my taste buds so dramatically. Plus they're burned out from all the acid. Let's get real. My taste buds have been fried to shreds over the last 2 years, and especially this whole entire week. It's also what damages my teeth, y'all. It's what damages my gums, which sucks, because I am doing this new protocol, but I can brush my teeth like a crazy person. I can floss like a crazy person. But if your gums is sitting in acid all day long and so is your teeth, it destroys it. It eats it, just like chemo eats your teeth away. So I'm trying, and right now, I've been watching a lot of videos, and maybe it was a blessing that I was sick and couldn't go get that tooth pulled, because I've been watching a lot of other dentists and different things, and the protocol that I'm on, because of Dr. Ellie, I think is her name. I have her link. It's a website. You don't have to buy anything from her. She puts a little kit together, but she also tells you it's all on Amazon. Go buy it yourself. She's not sponsored. She don't get any kickbacks. So She's not the only one. I've been following some other ones, and they tell you how to keep your teeth even if you lost most of the bone of that tooth. And the first thing is you get rid of the little bugs, which I did with multiple rounds of antibiotics. Then you do a deep cleaning, and then you use the other stuff, especially the mouthwash I'm using. It's aerated. It kind of grows with air while you're swishing, and it actually penetrates into your gum. Not like the other mouthwashes don't do that. This one actually does. Plus, I'm going to start doing what he said. Take a cup of hot water, put some, he didn't say the ratio, but he said salt and baking soda, and if you can handle it, peroxide, I'm not doing the peroxide probably, and do that a couple times a day. It makes it where even if you didn't do antibiotics, it will slowly kill it and make them not be able to produce more. What happens is you have good and bad bacteria in your mouth. Everyone does. But if you have pockets from any kind of gum disease or acid eating your gums and stuff away, it gets where it's not supposed to. And then it starts eating things it's not supposed to. So I'm learning a lot. I never researched teeth stuff before because they were just so damaged from acid. And I just figured there's nothing I can do. And I'm learning. And the dentist always told me there was nothing I could do. That's just how it is if I can't get rid of my acid. But these other ones has gave me some hope. Also, do you know you can lose tons of bone loss in your mouth if you're a clencher? And I'm a clencher. I'm a clencher when I'm nervous. And I am a clencher when I am nauseous. I clench my teeth beyond belief if I'm going to throw up to stop myself from throwing up. I've done it my whole life. And I spend most of my day nauseous the last 2 years. So, but anyways, I'm just really excited and about to go order me Keto Chow. Like, I am thrilled. I don't know about the other flavors, but that salted caramel, especially putting 2 pumps of the Skinny Girl syrup in it, salted caramel was perfect. And that would be great for my morning coffee because then I'm actually having a meal instead of just coffee. I'm getting a morning meal with vitamins, minerals, like everything you need right there, a full meal, because I put the correct amount of butter, actually put more than I'm supposed to of butter. So yeah, I'm really excited. And like, you have no idea, I'm so sick of not having choices because sometimes when I'm having severe heartburn, I'm going to be honest, bacon makes it worse. Bacon makes it worse. So, anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Oh. I'm really excited and I better not get sick. December 15th, I have tickets. It's a very small theater with recliner chairs. I wish it was a bigger theater, but it is what it is. Me and Dino, I bought tickets. We are going to go see one of my favorite movies in the whole world that I have been in love with since I was 5 years old. And I have watched at least once a year since I was 5 years old. Okay, in my teenage years, I probably watched it 20, 30 times a year. I can repeat every song, every single line. And Dino said he doesn't mind going with me, so he better not make fun of it. He said he's seen it. Because it is my favorite movie. I don't know why. White Christmas. Bing Cosby's White Christmas. I cannot wait. I am so thrilled that it's in a movie theater. Like, y'all have no clue. I've never got to see it in a movie theater. Like, I'm insanely thrilled right now. I was about to watch it tonight. And when I saw that it is playing at AMC on the 15th of December, but you had to hurry up and buy tickets. There was only 5 seatings left. I was like, yes, please. I don't care how much the stupid ticket is. We're going to see it. This is a huge deal for me. Like, I am so thrilled. So thrilled. And I sing I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas all the time. And yeah, I'm so excited. Also, my daughter told me tonight that a local theater around here, movie theater, puts on free movies on Wednesday. They're 35 which I love, absolutely love. And this week it's Never Ending Story, but I think we have things to do, so I can't go see it. But I think it's the next week is The Grinch Stole Christmas. One of my other favorite movies. I love Christmas movies, y'all. Okay, in A Wonderful Life, I watch every Thanksgiving. Every Thanksgiving. Love A Wonderful Life. No. I just said Wonderful Life, didn't I? No. I don't love that one. That is my dad's favorite. My favorite is Miracle on 34th Street, the original one. The black and white. I also like it when they added color, but the original one, not the ones from like the 80s or 90s, whenever that one was made. I think it was in the 90s. But yeah, I'm so excited because I love my Grinch, and it's the Jim Carrey version, which is my favorite. So, and these are traditions I do every year, just sit on my bed and watch by myself, but I'm actually going to the movie theaters to see it. So that makes me thrilled. I forgot the other list. Okay, yes, it's late at night, so I need to shut up and go order me keto Chow. Alright, they did an amazing job cleaning all the mold out of the car, and all the stains they said would be there isn't there. It's amazingly done. But the stuff they used to put through the vent system has a very floral, perfumey baby powder smell. Very strong. So I have a headache right now. My sinuses hurt. And I froze to death because I drove. It's like 57. I drove with every single window down for an hour to get home with that car. So I can't wait because I can take a Motrin again because I woke up with a migraine too. I can take another one in an hour and a half, and I will be taking it because my whole sinus region, a migraine's coming. It just happens with smells. But they did a really good job, and it's back home now, but I gotta come out here and do some stuff underneath the carport. Hi, Joshy Washy. How'd you get so fat? You're a fat kitty. Oh, hold on, Todd. Also, I did not order the keto Chow yet. When I went into the kitchen yesterday to scrub my coffee cup, 99% of the keto Chow was still at the bottom of the coffee cup. So I don't know if I can actually drink it yet or not, because I did drink like 50% of it in a coffee this morning, but it wasn't all at once. So we'll see. All right, so this morning I had my sponge cake. Kind of tastes like angel food, texture and all. It was a fail, but it is the best texture in the world. Not bread, sponge cake. Y'all, it is so angel food. It's ridiculous. I ate a piece of that. Ate some little deep fried turkey deli meat with some bacon. This evening, about an hour ago, I made me New York strip. Took 2 bites. Heartburn city, couldn't eat it. I ate a small piece of the cake to get rid of the heartburn, and it worked. I'm hungry, so we're going to try this. I have less than a half a tablespoon of Irish butter here, and I'm going to see how this makes me feel, but I have a feeling I'm going to be ordering a whole bag of the vanilla cream, and I'm going to start making me 2 loaves a week because I need to get protein in, and this is the easy, yummy, delicious way to do it.